away. Short serve, hence first touch. They go right to Ajiti. Outside, staying away from the block. That's going to be key for Korea. And there is a net. Good point, USA.
Get any freebies that they can, but even if I'm not looking at the net.
Sarah Franklin is serving the 2022 NCAA United States Volleyball Player of the Year. That's collegiate volleyball in the United States. Highly decorated player, and Madison down the line. Sage Kahaina Torres back, letting it line.
How is that?
Sungwoo. Uh-oh. Sage Kahaina Torres to Madison Skinner is really terrific at
More like that for USA. A little bit of things to go their way early on.
Lee Dae-young. Tagged, overpass. Kahaina Torres to the middle, Ajiti. Touch, or is there? Hold on.
The human eye, but we've got Bolt 6 technology.
Point USA. Or excuse me, there was a touch. Point USA. Saj outside. Frank Russian that they needed from and such, but as I said, this is a different composition of USA players. Outside, quickly.
To make to the rest of the VNL team, and that
cross court offer, beautifully executed.
And he said, we're going high hands. We're looking to use the block when.
To the middle, Amber Ajiti making use of it. Kahaina Torres.
USA already from multiple hitters is ponies. Ajiti having to tip that ball a little low. Great defense on Korea's side, but she gets another opportunity.
Sarah Franklin service. Off the block, picked up by Morgan Hentz. Kahaina Torres.
Lednicki hasn't had different players get going already, but that line.
Sarah Franklin, Big Ten Player of the Year, 2 years running. Amber Ajiti serve down the line. It goes back. Kang So-hee.
So clever. So he knows you're going to get 3, maybe even 4 players. That
perfect pass. Options available. Note how Korea stays away from the middle with big Molly McKay just blocking them in front of them. They're using the backcourt attack with Franklin. Now it comes down. Kang So-hee up front will be blocking. Beautiful choice of set, bringing it the other way, making the blockers move. This is Korean volleyball.
Gonna say that's the USA block. Patient inside on.
There it is. Wow, well received. That's on the money. Better pass.
And super up to do her job, which is serve.
Quick to the middle, Ajiti waiting. Korea has not gone to the middle much because of the strength of USA's blockers, but the communication here is no good. Outside. Morgan Hentz gets under it. It's Franklin's to put away. They call. Hentz slides underneath it. Set wasn't quite on the money, so they'll send it out to Franklin. Beautiful again. Franklin's got to take a big swing. That's a big swing. One goes to the United States. Back to opposite, to your point, getting more to the opposite from Korea. And they're popping everything up. Kang So-hee off the block. Here she comes again, trying to use those hands. Sarah Franklin will learn that Hentz will get all of those balls and all she has.
Yeah, the defense looking so good on authority, because again, we talked about communication.
And familiar to Big Ten fans is serving. Down.
Crafty, so it's on, even with a solid block like that, that spins.
What?
Well, it was USA being clean as well, so we've seen them make a lot of errors in the last few matches or give up, not utilize the errors of the other. We saw them play really clean, really to hitting those angles, to
Amber Igidi, the University of Hawaii standout serve. Exactly as you asked for. It's the opposite being run. It should be, right? Let's see. Franklin's pass off the mark a bit. But Skinner, but it's in the back third of the court.
and I think just focus on what they can do in the next one. And one of those.
Madison Skinner serving again. Pass is good. Clean to the middle, but that's tense. Picking up that ball. And now the block. McCage and Torres together. Backcourt.
Oh,
Franklin on top of it. Players banging into each other. Ball up. Outside. And breaking.
this is why front court, but even so.
Oh, we're going to celebrate that. Thank you very much.
Nikki, they've kind of figured her out, right? Spot. Igidi just let him. I love a solo middle block.
To the middle. After that reverse sweep.
Do you think any time that you get the middle's involvement or Korea to take the point?
Yeah, Sage Korea ace.
About Korea and how many errors they had made in the serves.
Looked like they both thought it was out. Franklin steps in front. On the cage and her favorite shot, the slide. Skinner's pass takes the middle out. There's Franklin. Can't take anything off of it. We need full Frank Fatiza.
Yeah, Korea take pressure off of the Korean defense.
Behind a Taurus. Well passed. Sending it back. They'll put it the other way. Kang So-hee at 20.
Such a look at the timing and the space that's.
Sarah Franklin serve down the line to Kang So-hee. Out of system. Little touch. It'll be up to Lednicki sometimes when they should be
super comfortable. That's a roll shot right in.
Gidi serving. Goes back.
And we talk about what Korea do here. They just sneak one speed.
Set point USA. Back, cross, and
Korea happy in those moments that really count. And I love.
Puts it on the right side. Great pass by Lednicki. Pop down, and it will be Korea swinging. Franklin, what a set!
How about that? This, let me get you high, let me get you on the net.
Yuk So Young. Pass from Skinner outside to Franklin. She's tipping at the end of the set. Off the block. It's up. Messy play. Franklin unloads in that sharp, and Kang So-hee sitting in it. You and Kahaina Torres put them back at set.
Like you talked about, she loves.
Stage Kahaina Torres serving for the set. Wins set number 2. It has been working. With an error, service.
Make those players decide.
Sarah Franklin down the line. And Igidi and Lednicki.
And I don't 1-2 up, and that's exactly.
Blocker's responsibility to call that?
I think so, yeah.
Well, the Korea gets.
Yeah, speed, power, and you can do some damage.
I think they need to get used to, like, what's the capability of the others.
Yeah.
Because every one of these players is used to being the top, if not just one of the top on their team. And it's like, no, we have a setter who has tremendous foot speed. We have a libero who can get.
One takes a little piece of the puzzle. There's no one player that.
On Korea perhaps being a little fatigued, but wouldn't rely upon it. The BIC has been effective every time.
In all college games, all of you.
Block is good. Outside again to swing again. Swung off hands. got to put it away. And it's not so.
So it's not a straight down block, but it is able.
Morgan Hant's beautiful lift. And at that middle as often as possible.
Just in front, so it's overloading. As already alone. Six.
Okay.
Yeah. Quick match into those hands. IGD has her head.
And lets things on the attack.
Pretty much in the center of the net there, and she's able to.
So Young serving. And a good serve at that. It's Jung So Young.
Out of his servers. That top spin is something USA don't get to see a lot of in their gym.
They go right at Hance. She uses
Players.
Kim Dain to the middle. Sarah Franklin, pretty hands.
A lefty going inside, lining up on her a little bit wide. But
yeah, they started Volleyball Nations League playing world rank number 1 and 3, Brazil.
So this is the kind of team that USA cannot.
Lineups. Led Nikki serve, cross court. To the middle, swing.
Yeah, Korea.
Franklin, perfect pass. Outside, Hence with the dig, puts it right in the hands of Kahina Torres. Lee Sun Wo serve. At Franklin again.
Whatever the strategy is now, also to add a little maturity and experience.
But not on the court. Molly McCage lets it fly. And match point, number 2. Hence sends it over. USA trying to block for the match, and nope.
That Korea can make that maybe is given a different look to
win of Volleyball Nations League 2025, and by Korea. USA win of Volleyball Nations